All right. Hi. I get asked all the time about my health share program that I am a part of. And I just thought I'd do a video because I kind of like doing videos, and it'd be the easiest way for me to tell people about my experience, and then I can just direct them to the video instead of saying it a million times because I get asked it all the time. Okay, so I'm a part of a health share program, Samaritan Ministries. We were on Blue Cross Blue Shield for forever. First we had my husband's insurance, which was awesome because it was through the state and we paid practically nothing. Then we both became self-employed, so then we needed our own insurance. And it was just, we had like the worst possible insurance plan, highest deductible, and we're still paying $1,000 a month. And that number kept increasing every single year. It seemed like we kept having to pay more and more. We are not people that go to the hospital very often. So it was something that I just knew there had to be other options. And Samaritan Ministries I had heard about quite a bit. I'm making a video so that people know about what we do with Samaritan Ministries. So we looked into this. And again, this is something that a lot of our friends had been a part of. And but it just seemed really weird. And I don't know. It's like I just trusted the system. The healthcare, like you just trust the system, right? It's what you've always known. So anything different is just weird. Until I got so frustrated that I'm like, I totally need something else because it's way too expensive for what we were getting from it. So I'm going to just talk about my experience with Samaritan Ministries. We have been on it for a year now. It's a monthly share program. So pretty much what it is we believe that the body of Christ can come together for each other's needs and illnesses, that we can pray for each other. We believe ultimately that it's God's hand that is going to heal them. It's God's provision over our life. But that financially, the body of Christ can also be there for each other. So Samaritan Ministries was created about 20 years ago, and they are a organization that pretty much, they just facilitate the giving and sharing of these medical needs. I don't know, that might not make too much sense, but totally go to their website because they're going to explain it much better than I can. I pay $405 a month for my family of 6. And that's it. $405 every single month. And that number has not gone up, and I don't think that it will go up. And so that's it. And what do I do? What they do every month, they send me this packet from Samaritan Ministries. And I am literally writing a $405 check out to a person. So this month it is, okay, this month it's somebody who is needing help with a certain need. So it's whether they have they had some sort of a surgery, and this month they're needing help with that. So the actual address is on here, and I just take this portion off and I send it in with my amount, and they receive this amount. And that's pretty much all it is every single month. That's what I pay. So what happens then when you have a need? So a month ago, it wasn't a month ago. It was like 6 months ago that you broke your finger, right? Talia smashed her finger in a door, and it was like the worst thing ever. And we had to go into the emergency room, and she had to have it surgically attached back together, and it was just this big deal. So we had a need now this month to share with the community. So I contact Samaritan Ministries, and I tell them, I have a need. My daughter broke her finger, and so then they require it's definitely more paperwork because, Blue Cross Blue Shield, that's just you give them your card and then that's it. Whereas this, you're technically a self-pay. So when you go in, you just say you're a self-paying person. And so I sent in all of my info. They wanted all the very, very specific bills and itemized bills from every single place that we had to go to post and pre-op, all those visits, everything that we did. Wasn't that big of a deal, but it was a lot more paperwork than I'm used to with this medical type of stuff. We sent that in, and it's been pretty basic from there. Our total amount has now been given back to us. So there was 1 month where we got, just like I fill out my form of $405 and I send it to somebody. I'm literally writing a check out to a person that had a need that month. It's the same thing with us for January. We had many people sending us checks, and it covered 100% of that need, 100%. So there's not like an 80-20, whatever. Now it's like 70-30, I think, with other insurance places. They covered 100% of it. And so it's been such a blessing. And so not only that, every single month, we got card after card about people saying that we're praying for you and we hope Talia's finger heals up. And we were just inundated with all this love from the community of believers that just said, we will rally together to pray for her so that she has complete and total healing, that she will never have to suffer from any kind of pain from this again. And here's a check. We will share in your need. So I absolutely love this ministry. I love, love, love it. It's pretty cut and dry. It's not weird. It's only weird because it's different. Other than that, they're amazing people. I called them at least 4 or 5 times before I decided to come on with them. And every single time they spent like an hour with me, and I'm relentless in my questions. And I just needed to know every single possible detail about this ministry before I entrusted them with our health and helping us out in our needs when we have them. So yeah, I mean, that's as much as I can explain. I know a lot of people have questions about, if they take pre-existing conditions and things like that. I know that they do. But again, those are very specific as well. This is a ministry for the body of believers. And so they give you like a real extensive sheet that you have to fill out that just talks about who you are and the things that you believe in. There's also part of that makes you, that has you take it to your church, and a church official has to fill it out and just vouch for the validity of who you are as a person. And but honestly, I think that's totally fine. But my girls have loved it. It's been a fun thing for us just to be a part of as a whole. Every single month they send you a newsletter, just letting you know what's going on within the community. Then they send you a prayer list. So every day of the week you can pray for somebody. And there's just very specific things that you can pray for each of these people for. So it really is just us believing that God is first and that God can heal, and that if his blessing is on, this ministry, from the headship of the ministry, then the blessing falls to the people within the ministry too. And I believe that. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. It's been great for us. It's called Samaritan Ministries. It's not like Samaritan's Purse, and I think there's other Samaritan things, but it's Samaritan Ministries, and it's just SamaritanMinistries.org if you wanted to check it out. And then if you want their phone number, it's 877-764-2426. So if you have any big questions, they're the ones you should call, because they seriously they'll spend so much time with you. And they've said to me, and I love this, they're like, all of us in this ministry are either ex-pastors or we've served as missionaries, or he said you'll look down the row of people here answering phones and all of us are just have an open Bible in front of us. And if we can help in any way on any level, if you need prayer, if you just need someone to talk to, we're here for you. And so there's not been one time that I've called them that I haven't been totally happy and blessed by them. So I have nothing but good things to say about this ministry. We're going to keep on keeping on. Totally legal. There's a special thing you fill out on your taxes at the end of the year, but there's nothing extra that you have to pay through it. But again, ask them all those questions. Okay.
Bye.
See ya.